Hey everybody, we're live. Sorry that took me a minute. How
Hi,
y'all doing?
how you doing, guys? Happy Monday for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be quiet for a second because the stream will slowly start and it will echo, and I need to hit the mute button immediately afterwards. So, yep, all good now. Hit the mute button so I don't echo and hear myself.
Yeah.
Yes, True Texan, we're late, but we're fashionably late. So, that's always good.
Considering the topics that we're going to talk about using the word fashion.
Oh no. So basically the stream is a more relaxed stream. Originally I was thinking about doing more about the train derailment of the balloon. The balloon one I think is kind of like stick a fork in it. I think it's a little bit done. And the derailment, I think we need to space it out a little bit more for more information to come out. We're probably going to do that, revisit that on Monday. Thursday, we're thinking of what Thursday, but Thursday will definitely be more of a serious stream. Today is more like kind of a more relaxed stream where we're kind of remarking on the horrible practices of a certain content creator. Justice
we're
for
we're going to
all.
be reacting. We're going to be reacting to Justice for All. But saying so, I do want to say this. These are our opinions only, and it's we're a reaction channel on top of a gaming channel.
On top of
So,
other things,
on top of other things, we do a lot of stuff. We're versatile.
this is
But
more.
no, go ahead.
No, I'm saying this is more like we do anything we want channel type of
Yeah,
deal.
exactly. So, but we do ask, please do not, harass this guy. Do not bully. Don't. We're not going to condone that at all. We're just reacting to his content, and these are our opinions. And please respect that.
Yeah, that's tough. I just don't like this guy at all. I really don't like this guy.
Yeah, you
Uh,
know him better than I do.
all right. So, for those who don't know, this is also Justice for All, also known as jaundice to some because of his orange skin, because he puts on way too much fucking makeup or something, or goes into the tanning salon too much. I don't know. Either or. He's as orange as like an orange, basically. He does true crime, but also does drama and entertainment. My issue is that number one, he does a lot of false information. Number two, he fucks up constantly. The
Oh yeah.
first time I've heard him fuck up, besides Dre McRae, that's a whole other thing. He basically spread a bunch of misinformation with Molly Golightly, but he
And
proceeded
hold on, and still are.
and still is, yes,
Yeah.
and still is. During the Kylie Rodney thing, he also spread misinformation. He also proceeded to, when AWP went down the water to retrieve Kylie Rodney's car with her body. Well, they didn't really retrieve it, but they found it, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
They had videotape that was released, and he proceeded to, they blanked out the parts of her body, and he proceeded to think it was a great idea to try to deconstruct it so you can actually see the body. The main reason why he was doing this is because there was a conspiracy back then that she was naked. By the vague answers AWP was giving, AWP was basically saying when asked questions, he couldn't comment about the clothes, but he could comment about her having shoes on. This
Yeah.
led to a lot of people to speculate that she was naked in the back of the car. And based upon the reputation at the time of AWP, a lot of people trusted that
Mm.
opinion. And also they believed that due to AWP being professional, that they, and how that guy reacted, that most likely there was something wrong with the back of the car. Uh, Justice for All decides to think it's a great idea during a live stream to try to show the naked body of or supposed naked body or the body of Kylie Rodney on his stream. That was the first strike for me. The second strike for me was basically during, strangely enough, regarding AWP, he decides to show the full information of the person, the person has accusing Jared of essaying her um, as a kid. And, and he decides to show that person's social security number, name, address, everything on a live stream and doesn't redact it at all. Um, doesn't immediately take down the stream for at least 24 hours. He kept that stream up. He had to have
Yeah.
people like Ikamel and everyone else basically decide to yell at him and social pressure. Then he put the most ridiculous, unemotional apology I've ever seen in my life.
It was lacking. Yeah.
Uh, Oh, no, no problem, True Tuxing. I'm going through my spiel. That's
Yeah,
why I'm not responding to the chat.
yeah. Hey
So,
Bushes, hey
I'm just,
Texan, hey
how you
Graham. I'm
doing?
just trying to say hi to everybody. Hey Voices, hey George. I think I saw Georgia here. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Detective. You
yeah,
can go ahead. I think I got everybody, but hey,
cool.
welcome everybody to the stream.
Welcome. So he proceeds to, that's strike two. Strike three is that this fool uh, decides to do kind of like a sketch against Prayer Garden, I believe. Prayer
Mhm.
Garden, equally terrible person, has a mouth of sailor, proceeds to milk the Summer Wells case dry, and she really doesn't do anything besides that. I don't like her, but I mean, I'm not going to make a video at her at this particular time. But
Mhm.
this lady, so Jaundice for all, I'm going to call him that because I find it easier. I think now he's changing from Justice to Justin for all now. That's his new name because he changed it. So Justin for all decides to dress up as an old lady with glasses and do tarot cards with shaking his ass. Now I wouldn't have a problem with that personally. I would not have a problem with just a little fun. But he proceeds to have a picture of Dylan Rounds. Recently discovered that this kid was murdered by James Brenner on the top of his right screen while he's shaking his ass. Not only that, he decides to, tag stuff. Molly, bunch like basic hashtag Molly Go Lightly, hashtag Ickamel, hashtag Zavgirl, hashtag Debbie Collar, hashtag Find Debbie, hashtag Quentin Simon, hashtag Lost and Found, hashtag Disappeared.
That's a lot of. Should we be doing hashtags? Like, should we be doing that? Like, I
Now,
feel like everybody's doing it, and I'm just kind of like, here we are, ta-da!
yeah, and does this have anything to do with Quentin Simon? No.
No,
Does this have anything to do with Debbie Collar? No.
no,
Does this have anything to do with Zavgirl? No. Does this have
nope.
anything to do with Ickamel? No. Does this have anything to do
Mm-mm.
with Molly Golightly? No. So that is the reason why we're picking apart this guy today, because he annoyed me.
Now, I have a question though, and this is an opinion question. So, your opinion: do you think what Justin does is
Daisy, thank
heavily?
you. I think she
Huh?
mentioned Prayer Garden too, but it was Daisy, not Prayer Garden. Thank you,
Okay,
Daisy.
okay. But do you think Justin is highly influenced by Molly, or do you think they both give and take to each other?
That's a hard question.
Do you get what I'm saying? Because sometimes when you're, that you're together all the time, your friends, sometimes your friends influence you. Sometimes you influence, it's like a 50-50, but sometimes you just, I've seen sometimes where,
Voices agrees with you. Yes, they
yes,
influence each other.
they influence each other. Because I've seen a clip where Molly calls Justin when Justin's live and was like, "Are you live right now?" Like asking these weird questions, like, "How dare you be live? Oh my God, Justin!" And I'm just like, why are you doing that? Like, I don't even like Justin. I just, I don't watch his content. I don't know him personally, but I was just
Well,
like, who does that? Like, if I go live, Tim doesn't call me up and go, "Why are you live?" And he's like, "Oh, you're live. You're probably playing a video game."
yeah, pretty much. You do you.
Yeah. And vice versa. If he went live without me, I would just be like, okay, because we're two different entities. We have two different opinions. And, and also, even though me and, Tim have the show together, Molly and Justin don't have a show together. They both have their own channels. They just cooperate with each other. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. So before you realize, I'm just going to play a little video where I show you what
Mm-hmm.
tag stuffing is.
All right.
Let me see. Let me see.
See, now I'm thinking, oh, maybe we should do tags, but
Maybe we don't
no.
do tag stuffing.
Hey,
But anyway,
Grandma, love you. Hey, Steph. Hey, everybody, love my grandma. Hey, Felony.
Felony Melanie. That's her name.
Felony Melanie.
You got it shared?
Doing it now. Okay.
Okay.
Ooh,
So
who's this?
this is a video. This guy explains what tag stuffing is. So
Okay.
I'll put the video in the chat in a moment, and let me just play it.
Types of crazy things is because everybody's trying to grow and get attention and all that. Really make your design. Use the so when you look around YouTube, you're going to see content creators doing all kinds of crazy things, and the reason that they're doing all types of crazy things is because everybody's trying to grow and get attention and all that stuff. But in addition to that, people are doing things that they just don't know are a huge mistake and can cost them their YouTube channel. So we're going to talk about those things because I know you don't want to lose your YouTube channel, do you? Of course not. The very first thing on this list that is extremely common, and I don't know why it's so common. I don't know if it's because somebody made a video about it and recommended it. I don't know if it's because there's just not enough information out there about it. I don't know if it's because people misunderstand what tags and keywords and all that stuff is. I don't know why. But the thing that can get your channel deleted is called tag stuffing. Tag stuffing, also known as keyword stuffing, is where instead of using the tag box that YouTube gives us, people cram a bunch of tags or keywords that they're trying to bring attention to their video for. They will just cram a bunch of those down in the video description. YouTube does not like that. And any content that they find that has the tags piled up in the description like that is
Wait, Bilal, can you press pause?
of being.
Yeah, what's up?
I was hearing like something in the background.
I wasn't hearing anything in the background.
I don't know. I thought I heard Carnival. I might be going crazy, y'all. That's okay. Press play. Okay. Press play. Sorry.
One moment.
Yeah.
Deleted off of YouTube. In fact, YouTube specifically says the following types of content are not allowed on.
What's that say? Placing excessive tags in videos description, tag stuffing rather than placing them as a tag upon upload. Interesting.
On YouTube, placing excessive tags in the video description, tag stuffing, rather than placing them as tags upon upload. It's not allowed on YouTube, so it's probably a good idea not to put that into practice at all.
Common
Oh, and really
sense.
quick, this is my first time making a video with this craziness going on in the background.
Yeah, so that's tag stuffing. For
Oh,
anyone.
yeah. No, sorry. He said there's things going on in the background. That's what I'm hearing is his background. Sorry.
Yeah, that's probably his background. Not
Yeah.
his background. Okay. Let me see.
Tag stuffing. Well, see, this is the thing. I wouldn't mind so much, even though it's against YouTube policy, I wouldn't mind so much people using a bunch of tags. I sometimes do tags when I'm doing game
If it's
content.
related to the content.
Yeah, if it's related to the content, I really don't care. But it's not related to the content when it comes to Justin.
Yeah, let's just see. Let's see. Well, I'm going to go to the next one. I'm going to go to John is for all here.
Oh, good
So
Lord.
if you look at this,
Aye.
all right, that's his tags. I don't know why he has these tags around.
Was Molly on his show?
She called.
Oh, she called in for
Yeah.
like the whole show or for
No, for like, I think I have it for, I think she was called for a minute.
Yeah, then I wouldn't put. I'm sorry, y'all, but I wouldn't. I mean, if you're on the show for more than 20 minutes, I'll tag you up. That's fine.
Yeah.
But what were the other tags? Sorry, I was trying to read. It went by fast.
It had Molly Golightly, Icamel,
Mhm.
Sav Girl, Debbie Collar, hashtag Find Debbie, hashtag Quentin Simon, hashtag Lost, hashtag Lost and Found, hashtag Disappeared.
Okay, so you would think by the hashtags that this is going to be something with true crime and awareness for missing people and cases that, are being worked on currently. From the tags alone. That's what I'm just saying.
Yeah.
And he's probably only tagging Molly so Molly's crew can find it.
That's a possibility here. So let's play this part with Molly. And now you notice on the top, it has Dylan Rounds.
Hold on, let me take away the banner. So okay, it's not letting me take away the banner. So I do apologize, but that
You
is
can
Dylan
see
Rounds.
that is Dylan Rounds. Now, does he talk about Dylan Rounds the entire video? No. Does he shake his ass towards Dylan Rounds? Absolutely. This is a kid that was recently found out that he was murdered. That's really great. But let's listen to this part.
I wonder how Daisy's doing. Let's check up on her. One sec.
She really did get him. She got him good. That's one thing I can say about her. She got him good. But I mean,
Well, she ain't fired through the roof yet, but the night is young. Says the night is young.
Let's see what he does for super
You know,
chats.
Miss Jinky, she was up there a minute ago, and she said her barn roof flew off. But you know what? She was not worried about it one bit. She was not worried about her sister's barn roof. Shit. She was.
Girl,
yelling
fix
people
your
in chat.
wig. Fix your fucking wig. What the fuck's the matter for you? Like, fix your wig. You know better. You know better. Are you wearing makeup, son?
Well, he's probably wearing makeup since his face is orange.
His face looks orange to you?
Yes, that's why we call him jaundice for all.
It looks plastic to me, so he could be using foundation or something. Fix your wig. He's trying to look like he's trying to play off like Medea. That's what he's trying to do. That's what doesn't he remind you of a white Medea? Do y'all know who I'm talking about? You know Medea. He looked like a white Medea.
I kind of agree with
Not
you.
an original thought behind them eyes. Look at that. Not an original thought.
Oh no, Tony.
50 gifted memberships? No way. What? I'll dress up like Daisy more often. Hello.
Justin,
Yes, this is Daisy.
Joe, oh my God, Jen just gifted 50 fucking, she gifted 50 memberships.
I'm a private dancer for daisies. Do what you want me to do. I'm a private Kelly. Do what you want to. And any old moo will
Pause it.
do.
Pause it. Please pause it. For the love of God, pause it. Make it stop. Make it stop. Girl, this is the reason why states are banning drag queens right now. Y'all know this, right? He is ground zero of why. This is horrible. That you see that picture up in that corner of that boy? That 19-year-old boy?
Yeah.
He's gone. His family is still mourning him. There's news coming out every day of updates of what's going on. Finally, they have a break in the case. When was this chaos made? What day was this chaos made? This
video?
Yes.
This video was made the 4th.
And that's before they announced.
No, this was after.
This was so this is after the family has some type of relief going, oh, we're getting answers. And your dumbass wants to go on fucking camera with your fucking dollar store wig, your fucking Amazon fucking moo and a fucking, what is that? A sock around your fucking neck? Sit down.
And
Like,
don't forget, what's the balloon thing on his ass?
he got some pads there. You know, real queens, they use mannequin pads. Y'all know what mannequin pads are? Mannequin pads. It makes it look realistic. He's doing this for fun. And the reason why I'm a little upset about this, now I don't know Justin. I'm only reacting to his video right now, is that he got a dead kid in the corner. I'm sorry to put it so bluntly, but y'all let that marinate for a second. Look what he's doing. Press play, please.
Bushes says he's not a drag queen, he's a poser.
No, he ain't a drag. No. He ain't. No. I know some drag queens that make under $20K a year that still fucking come out and they can work it. This is stupid.
What is this? The dollar store? Drugs?
That he probably got all that shit on Amazon on discount. Like, I don't even know if that's really a wig or does he have a dead dog on his head? Like, I don't fucking get it. I'm sorry. Like, I get what you're trying to do, like, with, you know, trying to put on a show. I get that. Put on a show. Do your drag. You'll evolve with your drag. Okay? I get that. But you put a dead kid on the corner of your video.
Yeah.
You are the reason why people get gay bashed, because you do stupid shit.
Yeah.
That's why. With everything going on in the world today, you come up in drag, do something stupid, and he thinks this is okay. This is a job well done for him, right?
Yeah, I mean, he got paid 50 memberships. That's like $150, I think. And that's why he's dancing like this. And this is a guy, by the way, whose husband's a multimillionaire, and you know, like, he's worth money. I mean, I've heard that he's like has a lot of money, and this guy's driving around a Tesla.
And this is the thing too. I would not care about this video whatsoever. But again, look at Dylan's picture. A family's mourning their child. They're going to continuously mourn their child as more news comes out, as the as the trial begins, and even when the trial ends. Take the picture fucking down. And now you're going to sit there and you're going to twerk? What the fuck's the matter for you? And the thing is, too, I want to sit back. I don't know, Justin, but you know better. You have to know better. If not, you weren't raised right. You weren't raised right.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Hey, I'm singing to him. I'm dancing to him for those 50 memberships. American Express will do nicely, thank you. Let me loosen up your collar. Tell me, do you want to stay in a shimmy all day?
Oh my God, dude.
Oh my God. Jen, thank you for that.
50 fucking, holy shit.
My heart is beating. I mean, it's really beating.
Find it.
It's probably the most exercise you've done in the past
my God.
fucking 2 years, man.
Yeah, you did see his fupa or whatever, his giant belly.
I mean, I'm a big guy too, so I can't say shit. But is this the first time he's been in drag, or
No, he's done this a couple of times.
which is fine? Like, do your thing.
In this
do
outfit.
drag in that outfit. Oh, honey, burn that thing, burn it.
Let me
And
see.
Dylan's picture, and that's what's the show would have been a really good show if you took some of the hashtags off. And if you took Dylan's picture off, that I truly believe, okay, then it was a show. You have a show, you entertain.
But do you think it's appropriate for instance, mixing entertainment like his whole channel is a true crime channel where it's supposed to report on case. That's what he puts. He supposedly does. I don't believe that, but that's his claim.
Well, if he was something like, I know what you're getting at. So I'm sorry. And you remember when we were doing on the Sylvia case, and I sent you a video?
But we're not a true crime channel.
Well, we're not a true crime video, but we never played that content. But there's a content creator who does talk about true crimes that are, solved or unsolved, but many years old. And she sits there and she puts on makeup while she's telling, I like that. That's cool. But this thing twerking and doing a whole drag show when you're talking about missing and killed kids, no.
Yeah, that's really fucking tasteless.
No, it is tasteless. But that's the big thing these days. People are like, oh, these streamers who do true crime, who do mukbangs or put on makeup and all this other, is it okay? I'm like, I think it's okay. Do their thing. But if you're going to put on a whole drag show to make fun of somebody, then why you got all these tags and why do you got this picture? Have some respect for the family.
Yeah, imagine if the relative actually pulled into the stream and let's say someone was expecting to hear information on Quentin Simon or Debbie Collar, then they came into this horror show. Holy shit.
Whoa, who's Earth? Tony Kick beat him from the panel.
Oh, no.
Tomatoes.
Fucking
Jasmine.
Earth.
Hey, Jasmina.
I'll check.
Yeah, separate channel.
Let me see. He was doing a parody of Miss Daisy from the Farm Channel. She is something else too. Yeah, I just realized that I got it wrong. I thought it was Prayer Garden because he does mention Prayer Garden. I think.
I don't know who Miss Daisy is, but
they're all fucking scummy people.
I mean, that's their thing. They're gonna do it. I don't give a shit. That's not my business. That's not my place. But I am gonna say it's very tacky and tasteless for you to dress up in drag, to be twerking, making all these fucking cuckoo noises and shit like that when you have a picture of Dylan. The family watches these channels, no matter how many people are watching you.
Yeah, absolutely.
The family will check out the videos. Even us, we even tell people in the comments when we're doing a missing kid case, please watch what you say, because the family could be in here, could be watching. Be respectful. That's it. This is tacky. This is tacky.
Let me see. Let's continue. This one is where we have a special caller that calls in.
Okay.
All right. God bless you, sweetheart. Yes, private center.
Well, is this the church lady?
This is the church lady.
Hello, Miss Church Lady.
How you doing?
I've got
Oh my God.
for you.
Oh God.
Okay,
help me.
they're in the card.
This is voices. She's doing a prank call, basically. I'm giving you a heads up.
They're in the cards.
Wonderful, Miss Church Lady.
Yes.
Can you tell me why you're always simping for Molly? Go fuck yourself. The monster face white.
Oh, that would be because
voices.
That's because you're
voices.
boring.
Okay, well, my
Next center, please.
Oh, voices don't even give a fuck. Just calls right the fuck in and is like, yo, where's that bitch at? No, Molly got some issues too. But this is about Justin. But Molly got some issues too. But again, I don't know them personally. I just don't like their content. It's tacky.
Yeah. I mean, it's just fucking pathetic.
And voices got me cracking.
Yeah.
Voice, yeah, Earth Voices won this one. She is the final boss in this. I would never have the balls to call up any of these fuckers because I kind of just watch in the background.
And then we got the lab. The lab is in love with Jaundice for All.
Who's Lab? Do you know that person?
Well, the lab is a piece of work. He worked with Chris McDonough. He's a piece of shit. And basically, at one point, he had a kind of like one of those like really disgusting podcasts where he talked about chloroform women and how he has like a gumball stuck in his he sticks a gumball in his foreskin and then pops it in his mouth.
Wait, what the fuck?
And he's a child. He does true crime. That's the lab. And he's now doing like true crime cases, but he does like this disgusting podcast. It's like so nasty. He did like it, and he still had it up, and it was just fucking nasty.
On YouTube?
Yeah, it was on YouTube. And now he has a second. This is the channel, so he's trying to troll, I guess. But
so he's trying. He doesn't like Justin either. He don't like Justin, right?
I'm hoping he doesn't like him, but
I mean I don't.
Maybe he does like him. Maybe he likes him in this outfit. You know?
I don't know. Oh, I'm just. We need a moment of silence. Like, I know I'm on this, but we need a moment of silence for that wig.
Oh my God.
We do.
Shall we have wait. We need to give me a second. We need to have a moment. We need a moment of silence for me. 1 second, guys. We have to have a moment of silence. Let me see. 1 second.
Yeah, take your time. This video alone without the tags in the picture could have been funny. I just don't find it funny. Oh, see, I don't know these characters. That's the thing. I don't know these characters until Tim is like, hey, check this out. And I'm just like, oh, God. Sometimes I sit back and I go, there's a lot of people in this world that hate me for being me. But yet they're all friends with the guy who puts a gumball in his foreskin. Like, y'all think I'm weird?
Yeah. Let's have a moment of silence for Justin's wig. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready for a moment of silence.
That wig served him well.
I can't fucking stand you right now. Oh my God, that caught me off guard with the bagpipes hit, and I was just like, oh, he did. That was perfect. Yes, a moment of silence for that wig. But I see, this is the thing too. Tell me, is he a drag queen or is he just somebody who's making a mockery of another YouTuber?
He's making a mockery of another YouTuber, but he's doing it on his channel, which he has posted a picture of a kid that was murdered.
Okay, because I didn't know if he was an actual like or maybe like a princess. You know what we call baby drag queens, a princess, and trying to find its way. Like, I'm so confused with this. But the thing is, though, I'm gonna say it throughout the video: take the picture down, take the tags down. You're fine. You don't need clickbait. Clearly, he has the fans. So why do you have clickbait?
He has the fans because he sucks up to Molly Golightly like a leech.
Oh, good.
And he's boring, to be honest with you. If you ever watch his true crime content, matter of fact, let's watch a little. Let's see what's a little bit of his normal videos. Let me see.
I don't know who this Daisy person is. I don't think it's funny either. It would be if he didn't disrespect exactly. That's my thing too. He's not. Dylan is gone.
Okay, this is a video of him talking about Dylan rounds, and you tell me if you're not going to fall fuck asleep. Let's watch it a little bit.
Okay, this is his video.
This is his video. We're going to watch a little bit of him reading an article and see if this
Okay.
doesn't make you fall asleep.
Okay.
Breaking, you heard it here first. Arrest on Dylan Rounds case. So we're going to get right into it. Thank you, Just a Girl. Appreciate it. Let's see here.
I'm already fed up.
Let me hear. I got several different things here, but no, I don't think anybody's brought it to YouTube yet. This came out 1 hour ago. Just property he was living in while farming grain near Lucin in rural western Box Elder County. Dylan Rounds was last heard from May 28th.
Okay, that's all I'm going to put you through. It's pretty fucking boring.
I completely lost all memory of 9th grade watching that. You know that, right? Like it just flew out the fucking window. That's how brain dead I am right now.
Yeah, it's pretty boring. It's pretty fucking boring. I made a super chat video of Justin for all, and I cropped out Dylan's picture. Oh, cool.
Oh, thank you. I mean, that's some like think.
So he's basically boring. He doesn't do anything really much of anything.
I mean, he tries. At least he tries. But I think with the whole Dylan, and this is another video with the Dylan picture up.
Yes. So I meant like this is his video. The next day he still has the picture up.
Yeah.
And there's people that called him out on it. There's many Queen, other people, down the rabbit hole, everything. For those who might not know, I think you might not know his past history, which you see, Menace to Sobriety did a good video on Justin. Just so those people might not who jumped in and they're like, who the fuck is this guy? Who's this loser? All right.
And that's really getting to me too. Like he was trying to, the picture was blurred out, and he was trying to unblur it.
Yes, he was. That was what he did. That was the Kylie Rodney. This one is basically, so Menace to Sobriety made a video to basically make fun of him by using celebrity voices. Did you ever see this one?
No, I haven't. I don't watch Justin. I find this.
No, this is not. This is another channel. This is another channel making fun of him.
Oh, who is it? Down the rabbit hole?
Menace to Sobriety. He's a good channel.
No, I haven't, but I'll check him out.
I'm sure people seen it. Let me see. Here you go.
We are in the midst of a true crime community apocalypse. Tragedy pimps have been destroying the true crime community for years now. In these dark times, the community must band together. We must work to ensure the safety of all victims and survivors. Recently, we witnessed one of the most extreme tragedy pimpings the community has ever seen. Here to address this tragedy pimp is a man who needs no introduction. A man who Menace and myself have called a friend for many years.
Justin, you motherfucker. Justin, you piece of shit. How the fuck did you think this was a good idea? Why the fuck would you dox the victim of a sex crime? This woman is fucked now. All her personal information is out there. Motherfucker, we also remember when you tried to remove the censoring on video in order to see the naked body of a deceased child. I, Samuel L. motherfucking Jackson, demand you shut your shit down. You're a motherfucking tragedy pimp who doesn't give a fuck about the victims. So take your orange ass, motherfucking face, and get off the YouTube. You've spent too much time with losers like Battery Betty and Molly Golightly. Spilling the fucking tea has become more important than the victims and survivors. There's no place for an orange face here, dumbass motherfucker.
Oh my god, where did he get all those?
Yeah, he just clips up of celebrity voices making fun of these people. He's a great channel, man. It's
wow.
There was different filters that
see, he's like Justin using filters and editing software in order to try and view the deceased body of a child.
We can go through as well.
Is the video still up?
That one was taken down. This one was taken down. This is him when he goes through the. I think it was the probable cause affidavit. I'm trying to remember what it was. The arrest affidavit, but basically it had the allegations of the essay to Jared, like that she was making, but he didn't. He didn't blank out the social security number, the home address, the name of the person, the email of the person,
no.
and he showed it to a live stream. So this is why this whole thing.
And he didn't fucking catch that before, or he wasn't like
No,
oops
he
or
didn't.
anything.
He didn't.
Or...
His excuse was this fucking orange potato head motherfucker. Basic excuse was, or I should say, pumpkin head motherfucker. His basic excuse was, I didn't read the document before I started the stream.
What? I don't like reading, but I know if I'm gonna present something to y'all, I'm gonna at least read it, or at least I know, Tim has read it before we present anything. It just
he did. He kept it.
He
up
was
more.
unprepared. He went live really fast with it because he wanted to catch the views. Eh?
Oh, he did the same thing with Dylan Rounds. Dylan Rounds, he came. I mean, I think we were actually Queen Bee was first with the Dylan Rounds information because we were live about it because we were talking about certain misinformation being pointed at me, lies that said I was playing Farm Simulator with Dylan Rounds and with Sooth Mom, and I was addressing.
Tim does not play that game.
Yeah, Tony can vouch for me. He has my Steam. He's my Steam friend, and he sees my Steam list.
Yeah, he does not have any simulators.
And I was addressing that, and that came up during the stream that Dylan Round's killer was Renner. And that's how that came about. So Queen was the first probably to report about it. And this person came on an hour later because he's a fucking leech or something.
So you had a whole hour to sit there and read it real. Like you don't even have to like sit there.
Oh no, that was Dylan Round's situation. This one he just went on immediately and he didn't bother reading it.
Oh, bet you he won't do that no more. I hope. Learn from your mistakes.
No, he doesn't learn from his mistakes. So Justin just doxed the victim with every bit of personal and private information an American citizen has. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Now this part right here, it's not a lot.
He then went on to read every graphic detail of the essay of a 12-year-old child.
Jesus Christ.
Why does he seem to be enjoying these cases a little too much? Is he a sick, twisted fuck with a fetish for young victims of heinous crimes? Or just a tragedy pimp trying to use shock and awe to garnish clicks, views? And either way, we don't need trash like him in the community. Absolutely.
There's a point there. I don't think he's a sick fuck that likes little kids. I think he understands the shock value. Like we said on our last show talking about Sylvia, we're not going to sit here and tell you every graphic detail of that poor child. If y'all want to go read it yourself. It's on Wikipedia.
Hi, Johnson.
Hey, Johnson.
Yeah, I mean, like the problem
for the shock value.
Yeah, and the guy is always trying to jump to be the first, and it's like, motherfucker, can you just wait a little bit? It's because the truth of the matter is this motherfucker is the most boring fucking piece of shit in true crime. To be honest with you, like he is more boring than any true crime show ever, and the only way he can get views is one, being friends with Molly Golightly. Mm-hmm. And two, trying to be the first to jump out there, and he doesn't even verify shit. I mean, like it's just ridiculous. The guy is a fucking horrible at his job. So another thing is, he has an Amazon wish list, or at least recommendation he gets commissions from. His current favorite, and it's all skin cream.
It's all skin cream.
Yeah.
How many types of skin cream do you need?
I don't know, but here, I'll show it to you. Here. Here.
Okay, let me see. Sir Lies, Elizabeth Adrian. There's a lot. These are expensive. Well, the first couple were really expensive. Elf, yeah. Some of this shit he can get himself. It's only $10. $89. Like what the? And
I think he gets like earns commissions from these. Like people buy them.
Are people really buying? Like scroll all the way back up, please. Is anybody out there really buying skin cream for $114?
I don't know. But this is his picture on Amazon.
Oh, he orange. I didn't want to say. I didn't want to say it. I mean, I was trying to be nice, but no, he orange. He orange. Well, I don't know why he's so orange. That I don't. I mean, if he's happy about how he looks, that's fine. But honey, you're orange. That's not even. Go with God is all I have to say. Is go with God.
Go with God.
Go with God.
Okay.
I mean, he looks happy. He looks happy.
All right.
That's why y'all call him Jaundice.
Yeah, that's why we call him Jaundice.
Oh,
I think
Lord.
he uses cadaver makeup.
Okay, he does have pretty eyes. I will say that he has pretty eyes, but he's orange.
Hi, Queen.
Hey,
Hi,
Queen.
Queen. Does he have a well in the basement?
Oh my God. Oh my God. I was just thinking about that, but I didn't want. I try to be nice. But
What's the
now,
well in the basement?
put the lotion in the basket.
Oh my God.
Hey,
And
mister, call my mom and dad. Put the lotion in the fucking basket. That's
God.
Silence of the Lambs.
You gave me a meme for an idea. I'm glad I'm giving ideas for people. I'm glad.
Mhm.
But man, his skin is orange. Like, I used to wonder why Savage used to call him Jaundice, and now it makes sense.
Yeah, felony Buffalo Bill.
Oh my God. That looks
I'm-
nothing like in his lives. Yeah, that's
Excuse me. No, go ahead.
No, you go.
No, I was gonna say I don't care what you look like. I don't care if you want to be orange. I don't care. I mean, that's your thing. I don't care if you fat, you skinny. I don't give a shit about that. As long as you happy and healthy in your own way. Do you get what I'm saying?
Oh,
What I really don't like is, you acting a fool and taking no accountability whatsoever for your actions. You chose this YouTube career to be true crime and missing people, right? You have to have a level of integrity and morals to do it. If you want to dress in drag and do your thing, power to you. Do it now, because it could be gone tomorrow, but do it now. You just don't put those tags up and don't put that picture up. That's horrible. That's tacky. And you know what? He knows better. He has to know better. You're telling me nobody in that chat or Molly did not say, you know what, you better take that picture down, that's tacky?
Well, Molly definitely didn't say that. Molly doesn't give two fucks about children or anything.
And she's older too. Like
oh, by the way, Sherry says check your DMs in Discord.
She already said what?
Oh, Grandma Sherry says check your Discord.
Oh, check my Discord. Okay, hold on.
Oh no, man. I can't believe this guy. This guy's a real piece of work. Let me see. One second. What's happening, Tony?
This is okay, hold on.
You want to share something?
With you.
All right.
In private. It's okay, y'all. I'm just sending Tim a very tasteless photo of me.
So yeah. Oh, geez. That's not good, Tony. That's not good. I don't know why
you think the rash is going to go away?
No, I don't think the rash is going to go away, Tony.
You don't think so?
I don't know. I think we need to ask Jaundice for cream advice.
I don't want to get it worse.
I don't know. All right. So basically, Tragedy Pimp exposed. Oh my God! Let's talk chicken. Oh my God.
That woke me the fuck up.
I was like, what the hell? You about to shut the stream down immediately?
It was like twerking drag queens and twerking dogs, and everybody's just twerking.
We see. Why wasn't this stream on his non-true crime channel? Because he doesn't give a shit. Amy feed. This guy is a garbage human being.
Wait, so he has two channels. He has a true crime channel and he has a DTD channel, right?
I'm hoping he does.
But this video is on a channel with a bunch of true crime, right?
Yeah, it's also he posts random shorts like one with "Bro, give me more" monkey memes and kitten memes. I think he just basically steals other people's shorts and sticks them on his channel.
Yeah.
Like I'll show you it. Like he steals other people's shorts and puts it on his channel, which is kind of fucked up if you think about it.
It's sleazy. Does he at least give the creator credits?
Like this short he has there. He has this short. So yeah.
I'm trying to look at the tags too. See, I don't worry about tags when we do our show or like when we're gaming or something.
But look how many look how many videos he just fucking nabs and put on his channel, on his shorts.
Does he give them credit?
Let me see if he actually does. Let me see the monkey one. Nope.
Let me see. What does it say? Bro, give me more. Short, funny, short videos, short. That's not cool. That's not cool.
He steals people's time. He steals people's shorts too. What a piece of shit.
I mean, at least give them credit. Be like, source here. Like, it's like it takes like 2 seconds.
Like he's got his short. How would he feel if I download all his shorts and stuck it on this channel?
Oh, please don't.
I'm just saying. Like,
you need to ask what Tony would feel.
Tony would delete them.
But no. I mean, I get it. Let me see what it said. Viral shorts trending.
This is right.
I don't understand what's going on in this video.
I guess this is what he considers funny. Yeah, so he steals other people's shorts and stuff them on his channel. That's nice of him.
Mm-mm. And this is the thing. I keep going back to this. He could have just removed those pictures and stuff, and it would have been a good live stream. The pictures and the tags, and he could have had a fun, drag queen moment. You know what I mean? But
he did it just to fuck with people. So
yeah, well, he's getting what he wanted because now people are commenting, people are taking notice of it. And how many times can you fuck up before you go, maybe I should sit down and rethink things by yourself, not with Molly, but by yourself.
Don't think about Molly. But anyway, let me see. It's Tragedy Pimp Exposed video. Here you go. But anyway, we're going to play Tragedy Pimps Exposed. He makes fun of this guy. But basically, so far, this guy tags stuffs, puts pictures of dead, deceased children on the corner while he shakes his ass, dresses up in bad drag or whatever.
That is horrible drag. That is a crime. That I'm telling you, he's the reason why most states are going to be starting banning drag shows and stuff.
You think that like the state board, like the Republican board's going to have a commission? This is like Exhibit A.
Yeah, Tennessee was going up and they're banning drag shows. The first thing that they brought up for evidence on why to ban drag shows, his fucking video. That's what they're doing. Like, seriously.
Oh no, John, you've ruined drag for the whole state of Tennessee.
Hey, anyway. Boston. Hey, Jen.
All right, let's play this. So this is all credit goes to Tragedy Pimp Exposed. It's a good channel. Love it. Member of it. Great channel. Put it in the chat. Sub if you're not subbed.
Mrs. Stacey's Barn Show. I'm doing Kegels.
Jesus Christ.
Walk it like a talker. Walk it like a talker. Walk like a talker. I miss Daisy. A. I miss Daisy. A.
Oh God.
Oh, Mister, it's a lot to make a money maker like this, honey.
Oh, that's awful. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Like I said,
I don't want to laugh, but oh Lord! Oh God! Just press play.
Well, hello, kids. Hello. How you doing? My name's Daisy. Uncle don't know. Uncle don't know. Uncle don't know.
He's just
How's
jumping
my
up
little
and
sinners doing
down.
today? How you doing?
what'd you say?
He's just jumping up and down. He ain't even trying.
Yeah, because that's a balloon on his ass.
And that's not a balloon on his ass. He's sitting down. That's not a balloon on his. That has to be something else. Is that a balloon? Is it confirmed it's a balloon?
We need someone to go there and confirm it's a balloon or a giant cushion.
That's where that Chinese spy balloon went.
Holy shit. It makes perfect sense now.
How you doing? How's my sinners? Hello, hello, hello. Oh, my ass is so big I can't fit in this chair. Whew. Lord, have mercy. So someone just screen recorded me something and said that this is good content, guys, that I rode off of Molly Golightly's ass for so long. So now I'm going to ride Miss Daisy's ass. I guess that's all.
That's agreed. You do ride off her ass. You have no
Yeah.
personality. You're not entertaining. You steal other people's shorts. You're boring content. You don't verify any facts, and you're also terrible at dressing up in drag. What are you good at? What is this person good at? Can anyone maybe making people fall asleep? Maybe that's what he's good at.
I'm confused about this whole. Like, I'm in awe. Like, I'm just in awe of the whole entire thing. Like I'm not gonna pick on his drag too much, even though I know that wig came from like Family Dollar or something. But again, I'm fixated on the picture, and I'm trying to look beyond.
Like I'm not orange picture.
Well, no, the like Dylan's picture. I'm just
Oh, okay.
fixated on that picture that I can't look at Justin because I'm trying to be like, what in Justin's head made him think, oh, this is okay.
I don't know. And True Texas says, "Don't hold back." I'm trying to hold back. I think this guy is completely worthless to society because he does everything wrong. When it comes to his channel, when he does everything, he just does everything wrong when it comes to his channel.
Did he ever apologize? I know he made like a sad excuse, apology about the doxing of that poor child that, was SA'd. But did he ever apologize for the Kylie thing that was like in bad taste?
No, he went on. Actually, he did like a coping stream with Molly Golightly. We can watch that if you want.
Coping?
Like a coping stream. I call it the copium stream, where he tries to justify it with Molly Golightly and shit like that. It's called the copium stream, I call it.
I'm sorry. If you have a crime photo that's blurred out and you're making a video trying to unblur that photo of a could be or could be not naked minor, there's a problem. There's a problem.
Yeah. We'll watch it after this video.
Now, I got to repeat myself on this. Now, again, I do not think Justin is attracted to minors. I do not think that at all. I do, though, think Justin and Molly found a formula to attract people to watch their show, and it's that shock value. Like a train wreck.
Well,
like,
I mean,
you can't look away.
I think this is the problem. These people are they are entertainment, but they're using true crime as a source of their entertainment.
Oh yeah. If they went another route, they would be bangers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, like, let's say this guy just made fun of people and shit talk people on the internet and just did a parody channel with this and didn't include any true crime. There would be no. I would not be talking about this guy. I would not care two shits about this guy.
No.
But the problem is that this guy and many others mix entertainment with what's supposed to be, awareness and news and facts, and maybe like a community to talk about the facts of the case. But they just basically throw drama and entertainment and ridiculous shenanigans when they should not be doing shenanigans. Very, very serious subject matter like
Mhm.
a 19-year-old kid being murdered, and then his body still not being found because it was disposed of
I don't know,
by
it's just
some,
it's all bad taste. It's like,
or a 16-year-old girl who tragically drowned driving her car into the lake, or just many other situations where this guy is just a complete piece of shit.
yeah, you would think common sense too about that, him doxing that poor person that was essayed as a child. You would think he would read the documents while he's setting up the stream or something. Like be prepared. If you're doing true crime and stuff, be professionals. There's no time for joking. You got to be respectful to the family. You're probably hearing my cat behind me running around because I gave them catnip because I'm a dumbass and did that before a show. And he needs to just, there's a way of doing things.
Yeah, well, yeah. It's just I feel like when you're doing a serious show, you're doing a serious show, and when you're doing a sketch show, you got to do a sketch. You do a sketch show. But
Yeah.
his whole channel is supposed to be like reading articles, bringing facts, awareness for cases, and then he does these fucking ridiculous streams where he does, he goes in person to do a pressure campaign against Lonnie and Billy Joe, and then he proceeds to dress up in the horrible outfit like this to do sketches, and then he proceeds to like do the Dre McRae thing where he fucking shows a police like body cam footage of a woman who's fucking breaking down because her husband tried to kill himself,
Mm.
and then fucking going all ham on that woman. Just so he could get like some sort of like and I think a great video people need to watch was Down the Rabbit Hole News, and it's just like she did a good video today, which I think everyone in true crime really should watch. And it's like, what would I do? And a lot of these true crime content creators like Jaundice and like Molly, and it's like they basically sit down there and says, well, I wouldn't do that with my kids. And it's just basically they say that so that they can villainize the parents, like Monkey Vaughn. It's like, well, I wouldn't leave my kid outside playing on the streets. And that's what Harsh Reality did. He's a piece of shit too, by the way. It's just like something that you sit there. It's like, no, you're not supposed to do that.
They want to feel superior. That's why they do things like that.
And they also want to like villainize a person so that they can get more interesting content. That's what it is. They think it's more interesting when they like paint a villain. And it's like, no. I mean, like I seen like Jim Terry fucking paint and other people.
Oh God, I haven't heard that name in a couple months.
Yeah. I saw him painting a picture like, well, the family had something to do with his death because he allowed the kid to go out there in the desert. It's like the kid was 17, he was adult, he made his decision to go out there. He wanted to make his life. What the fuck's your problem, bro?
Wasn't the grandparents near it anyways? Because they helped him.
No, the grandparents gave him money basically, and basically set him up. And it's like these people, that's just like the whenever you see a content creator that sits there and tries to insert themselves and say, I wouldn't do that. This is really weird behavior. That's a pretty good sign that they're a fucking tragedy pimp. And that's absolutely a fact. Unless it's completely fucking obvious, like let's say like, you just leave your 1-year-old home alone and you run around or something like that. But most times the truth of the matter is that this is what they do because they want to villainize and they want to create some sort of drama or bullshit.
You would think the case alone would create enough drama to get people interested and educated on. You don't need to add to it, y'all. You don't need to put more to it. Just stick to the facts, stick to your opinions, make it clear to your opinions, see where it goes, follow the case. You don't need to dress in fucking drag or crucify a poor mother who, Dre McRae. Like, you don't have to do all this. You don't have to do all this, but you do it so you can milk the situation.
Yeah.
It's disrespectful.
Yeah. So let's play the video. Let's play it. Yeah, and this is too.
You got it, honey.
Move, bitch!
Oh my God.
Bitch!
You got it, honey. Oh my God. Hello, children. Hello, children. Hello. How you doing? This was unexpected for me, too, but I grabbed my moo-moo and I got on down to the farm. So, what you doing?
He kind of looks like Molly.
No, Molly looks like a lion face person.
I don't know, but like his facial expressions that he's playing out right now, he's
God bless
copying
you.
Molly.
God
That's
bless
not
you.
his
You know
own
that Justice Girl.
creation.
That
Well-
Justice Girl now. Sorry.
Well, he would need to eat stuff in his mouth because she's always stuffing her mouth.
Which I
She's the
would
devil.
never understand. Never understand that.
That's because what she does is to lose weight quickly is she drinks a special Chinese tea that makes you shit, and then she proceeds to take a dump. And that's what she described to everyone on the stream while she was stuffing her food and wiping the crumbs on her pants.
What?
That was what Molly was doing.
That's a thing?
Yes.
Does it work?
No, it doesn't work. It actually is probably doing horrible damage to her liver and is for long-term damage, and she's probably going to have to wear diapers in the next 10 years due to it.
Good lord.
Belt fell out of my chair. Look at this. Oh God. Okay. Give the haters some. Yeah, that's it. I'm giving it today, sis. Lord bless them. Lord bless them.
Yes, you are giving us something today.
I guess
You know,
I'm
the
a
wind's about to
hater.
blow the barn roof off, but who gives a hell right now?
Oh, Karina!
Boy, Molly, please get Molly. Listen, someone said I rode your ass so hard, so it's time to ride somebody else's ass, I guess.
Just for everyone to know, JT got everything wrong in that case with the Dylan Rounds. He literally said that Aiden Clune and Dylan Rounds' case was connected at one point. He also claimed that there was a gay militia, that Dylan was part of a gay militia that was going around and harassing people in the desert.
Mhm.
The guy got every fucking thing wrong. That guy's a dummy. So, I don't know. What's your timestamp of the prank call, by the way, whilst I'll pull it up? Because I did get the voices prank call one. B-Tim, that is where I heard it. It was he's just absolutely wackadoo, JT.
I needed a black wig because Miss Bessie or Daisy has a black, she has a black wig or something. I mean, can you please?
He does look like that woman, the woman from Mama's House, that old show.
Yeah.
Oh, tacky. Tacky.
All right. Daisy should be popping off the barn roof right about now.
Oh, God.
Isn't this more humiliating to himself than Daisy, to be honest with you?
I mean, if he just cleaned up some things, then have at it. But it's I'm getting third party embarrassment.
Yeah.
Like, I'm embarrassed for you. Like, honey, please. No.
Yeah.
Like, I feel bad.
Doing shit.
Oh, how's my sinners doing? How's all my sinners? Welcome. Welcome to Mrs. Stacy's Barn Show. The door's left open. Daisy's Barn Show. The door's left open today. Oh my God, Daisy done taking over Justin. Well, honey, he's a sinner. He's a sinner. Thank you. Moo moo. Moo moo. Moo and moo moo.
Oh, that caught me off guard.
You're a church lady. Hello, sinners. Devil. Devil.
Running with the devil.
She said I was trying off your ass. Let me tell you what Miss Daisy said today. Or what I said today, I guess. I'm Miss Daisy now. She said that she was going to fart on us. She literally said it.
I want to see who Miss Daisy is.
We will see who Miss Daisy is. It's
Yeah,
in the
because
clip.
that's a new character to me. But yeah,
Well,
continue,
we're getting more clowns to this circus soon enough, Tony. We're gonna get
Oh,
all the
Lord.
clowns. We're
Oh,
gonna have so many
Lord.
clowns in this circus. It's gonna be jam
Barnum and Bailey's better watch the fuck out.
Exactly. Jones says, I actually thought it was funny in the moment. I guess because I didn't notice he had Dylan Rounds on there. Yeah. My guess is that this, if I was to guess at a theory, maybe a tinfoil hat theory, that this piece of shit is so lazy and dumb that he didn't decide to remove that little banner in the corner before he went live. That's what I probably think, if I was to guess.
But here's the thing. You had all that time in between clicking that live button, and he typed in those tags.
No, I'm talking about the little picture on the top.
I know, but if you look at the tags of that video, he set up. So he could have, there's no...
I don't think
there's an excuse.
I also think you tagging Debbie Colliver, you tagging Quentin Simon case, You tagging Zabgirl? I don't know why the fuck Zabgirl will even mention you. You're a piece of shit. Even like Zabgirl will be like, fuck off. You're a piece of shit.
So I don't even watch that girl anymore. I don't even know what's
I
going
don't.
on in that universe. But yeah, like if he just removed Joneson, if he just removed the tags
And the picture.
and the picture, I would have been fine. It wouldn't even be a topic of discussion. It's just
Yeah.
like everything. It's getting bigger and bigger.
Let me see. Tagging just like Betty does. No, Betty does more. I mean, like, let me see. Bullhorn Betty. Let me see.
Betty is
Bullhorn.
a whole other dungeon.
Bullhorn, yeah, she was at a Trump rally, like a CPAC, and she lied about being assaulted and tried to get a guy arrested.
Wait, what?
Yeah, she tried to lie. Someone, I think Chronicles of the Shady might have it, but she basically like lied about being assaulted and tried to get some guy arrested at CPAC. She's a piece of shit.
Oh my god.
Let me see.
I need to watch that too. See, this is y'all. Tony does not keep up with everything. I only keep up of what Tim shows me. He's like, you need to check this out.
Okay. All right. Let's see what she has. We'll take a break because you brought up Betty.
I'm sorry. It's just I'm so I'm so out of the loop. So I'm shocked when you tell me things because I'm like, oh my god, why would someone do that?
Here, this is.
Okay.
Wait, let me show you the tags. I keep on fucking up. Let me see. This is all the tags.
Oh. She just copies and pastes. There's no.
Justice for Monkey. Justice for Michael. Quentin Simon. Michael Vaughn. Idaho 4. Quentin Simon. The name of the people that were murdered.
She repeats a lot of them too, I see.
Then you have Dylan Mortensen, Bethany Fung. Just like this is like the epitome of tag stuffing, to be honest.
This is a lot more than Justin's ever done.
Then this is all the ats. You have Jonathan Lee Richards, House of Williams, Justice for All, which is Justin, Chronicles of Olivia, Dolly Vision, 10 to Life, Ryan Upchurch, Ikamel, Molly Golightly. So yeah, she does a lot more than him.
Is she friends with all them people?
She's not friends with Ryan or Ikamel, and I think she's fighting with Chronicles of Olivia.
Okay. Oh my god, I'm getting educated, y'all.
See, that's
Ooh, the doggy again.
All right, I just wanted to show you, like, she really does tag stuff like a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. She's dangerous with her false accusations. Yes, she's absolutely dangerous with her false accusations. She's a real piece of shit. Let me see, just so because I mentioned.
I mean, this is the reason why. People like Betty are the reason why sometimes when a woman comes out with an accusation, like your first initial reaction is to protect that woman and be like, okay, let's go to the police, let's do this, let's do that. But she's the reason why some people out there go, yeah, sure. That's horrible. That's horrible.
I'm trying to see the video I saw because I know I saw the video today. But anyway, let's play this video and then I'll look for it.
Okay.
She literally played it. She literally said it. Hold on. Let me find what Miss Daisy said. She don't like people click our content, but we don't care. She just came in a minute ago in another channel and she said, "Don't you clip my content."
They're saying Heels in the Air has it.
Oh, Heels in there. Thank you.
In that case,
Yeah.
content.
I know I saw it. Somehow.
I think they meant
Definitely clipping your content more now. Sorry.
Betty made a stream talking crap about survivors.
Yeah, she's a real piece of shit. But here's the video from Heels in the Air of her lying about. Just so anyone wants to watch it.
You would think about a bunch of people who deal with true crime, missing children, all this stuff. Why are they so violent and aggressive? You would think you would need to.
Betty has 40 plus charges against her, one of which where she chased someone with no pants and tried to strangle them.
Excuse me?
Yeah. I think that what happened.
That I'm so out. Oh, I got no words. All I gotta say to everybody in the true crime,
I haven't seen
better.
that line.
just do better.
I
Oh
don't think
god.
anyone's seen that line.
And I'm a visual thinker too, so all I can see is some crazy woman running out with no pants on, screaming at somebody, and it's just crazy. Yeah, I did. I said, "Excuse." I don't. I believe it, but there's a part of me that goes, "No way, no way."
Boston, I just emailed you back. Okay. Back check. Boston's getting emails now. He's updating his abilities.
Hold on. Let me find it.
God, this person is
Not
hot.
because I kicked her out of my chat. I throwed her out. Out of my chat, and it hurt her little feelings over there. Her little feelings got hurt.
Lord.
Who's on the phone with him now?
I mean, this wind's gonna blow my barn roof off. I'm gonna buy a damn barn roof.
He just lets he let random people call him up, and he was getting trolled by everyone.
Yeah,
I mean,
she's not mad because all they do is twist the narrative, and the only followers I have.
Now, Miss Daisy can have her opinion, but if you don't like Don and Candy, it's on, girl. It is on. Ooh, dropped my scarf.
Oh, even your outfit's giving
I'll
up
send him
on
as
you,
an
honey. Like you gotta stop. Like again, it is. It's just like we're just gonna take ourselves out. But again, this could have been funny. This could have been entertaining. It could have been. It's just your whole entire you soaked it in tragedy.
Moment of silence for the scarf.
Moment of silence.
It tried to hold on, but it couldn't hold on any longer. That poor scarf. All right, we had our moment of silence for the scarf.
Boston, you pranked him too?
Yeah.
See, people be pranking. I don't get the balls for that. I'll sit back and watch y'all do it.
All right.
I'll support you.
How much ass do you got? I got a lot. A lot. But don't.
Oh, you got an ass on you, all right. See, that's what he's talking about.
It's a little late. Let's see. 1 second.
People that loves the drama. They're like a little bunch of little evil. It's like the devil, like the person's the devil on the panel, and all their little evil demons is out in the crowd following them. The little demons. Instead of worrying about these children, they're more worried about bashing the creators and saying untrue stuff about them. Shouldn't. All they do is twist the narrative. And
Daisy, what have I said that's untrue? Other than saying that Rose, that you said wasn't Rose. That's it. Well, thank you, Mama's the boss. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Miss Jinky, she was up there a minute ago, and she said her barn roof flew off. But you know what? She was not worried about it one bit. She was not worried about her
Another
sister's barn
thing
roof.
you said that
Shit.
was untrue too is that you and Molly went on a fucking like a witch hunt for Dre, saying that Dre, offed Marvon. That's not even true.
Yes. I think everyone knows that by now.
I know, but he don't remember. Like he don't.
Oh, he remembers. He's still doing. He's still guilting. He's just making up.
Oh, they both are. Yeah.
Yeah. He's a real piece of shit. I actually hope that the same thing happens to him, where he gets fucking, something like, I don't hope like bad things happen, but I hope that he gets the same type of coverage that he does to other people. So he gets a little taste of his own fucking medicine, because it's really fucked up what he does. He fucking does stories. He doesn't disseminate information. He doesn't do nothing. And he doesn't even like fucking care about the victims. And he spreads lies and rumors about them. And then he pockets all the money. Fucking pockets all the money. And it's just disgusting. Guy's a fucking piece of shit.
It's a money thing. See, I will never understand that. And I'm not saying I'm better than anybody. But if I'm going to talk about a missing person or a missing child, I don't want it. All I want to do is get the facts out, kind of like what Sleuth Mom does. Get facts out there, get the information out there. Let's help.
Yeah.
That's it.
And let me ask you one thing. Has this guy ever been thanked by any of the people he's covered?
I don't know, but
No?
I'm pretty sure Dylan's parents probably have a couple words to say about this one.
Oh, I'm sure a lot of people would like
and
words
not
with
one
him.
of them is thank.
We're going to the crazy farm.
Oh Lord.
Does that mean that we have to
law enforcement? Nothing is private for law enforcement, not for just any random person.
Please tell me, Teddy.
Sister.
Hey, Mama. Get on here and run that mouth.
What?
Mama,
I
look
live over
around.
here and I look
Now
for
look at the
somewhere else.
damage it's done to my house.
What happened?
Look,
Uh-oh.
look at my building that's laying down in
We
another
can't
field.
see it. We
Hold
can't
on.
see.
My building's
It's
laying down over another field.
it's dark out.
Wait, I
can't see
wanna
shit.
address old boy. Oh, whoever that
Oh,
carried you.
everything's laying in the field.
What happened? Did it
The
finish your
wind,
house?
it destroyed. Look, there's my lawnmower.
Well, you ain't
My
telling
building
me
over
this
top of it.
information, please. There was a woman.
I just threw my wheelbarrow all the way down the other field.
Yeah, I know, Mr. Strawberry. Candace said that
What
she
the
said
fuck am I
she didn't want anybody
watching?
on her property.
I mean, you don't care, do you?
What, Jenkins?
I'm trying to show you. I got my.
It's dark. Ain't nobody can see nothing.
Oh my lord! My
Listen, where's
it's got
Summer?
my down there in the field.
I've seen you trolling around in other chats. If you don't like my chat, then don't be in my chat.
Bye bye.
Okay? Just don't be in my chat.
Who was
I don't
that?
want to block you, but you're being mean, and I've seen you trolling in other chats talking smack about me and Christine.
She was yelling at people on chat. 50 gifted memberships? No way. What? I'll dress up like Daisy more often.
Oh, please God,
Oh,
don't.
yeah, high heels.
That's not a good idea. Hey, everybody. Hey, Heels. What's up?
Crazy crime critters
Please-
on the farm.
I'm going to
Holy
give
fuck.
Justin the best advice I can give you. All right, mijo.
New wig?
Well, obviously.
New
mijo.
moo-moo?
Well, obviously.
Stop putting orange makeup?
I don't think that's makeup.
mean, like-
I think that's a spray tan.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's look at that.
I'm gonna say to Justin.
Wait. Before you say anything, we need to. You need to look at his face. Okay, what are you gonna say to Justin?
I'm gonna say to you, Justin. I want you to go to YouTube. You know where it is, clearly. Look up Trixie Mattel. Learn to put some makeup on, honey. Second, too. She also has videos on good wigs to buy for cheap on Amazon. Third, stop milking dead children and missing children when you put your drag shows on. Stop giving the community a bad name. I'm a part of that community. I used to be a drag king. I was never an entertainer. I was never good at it. I was good with the makeup part, but I wasn't good with the, I'm not a performer. Obviously, y'all know. But separate the two. Do you get what I'm saying?
And what would you recommend for his orange face?
I would therapy. Yeah, BetterHelp. This isn't an advertisement. Y'all can go to BetterHelp. It's an app. They can help you 24/7.
That's what he's talking about.
I don't know. See, he doesn't look orange to me in this one, but he looks like faded. You know what I mean? Like not faded as in he's high. I mean faded like he looked like a porcelain doll. His skin.
I don't know if they ever experienced traumatic experience. I think they show a lot of callous towards people that they should not show callous towards. You know what I mean? Like I couldn't believe that, instead of feeling bad about the Dre McRae situation and that they dragged that poor woman through the ringer, and it came out it was ruled like a suicide attempt, and they doubled down and they attacked the woman more. And I think like it's just like complete callousness, not even like shame of doing something wrong and apologizing and trying to make right things, or at least shame enough to like hide yourself and you say to yourself, man, I really fucked up. Maybe I should just disappear from the internet for a couple of days or something like that. But
or be sincere. Give it a couple days, or don't give it a couple days. Be sincere. Put that camera on and say, I fucked up. It's that fucking easy. There's gonna be a time and day that we fuck up while we're reacting to things, and when there's gonna be a time and day when we go, we fucked up.
Let's see his apology.
I only watched a little bit of it. I got real bored real fast.
Here's his apology for doxing an SA victim. Here.
Oh,
Hey,
it's
everyone,
not
Justin.
a full video. It's just a short.
Yeah, it's just a short.
And for all here, I wanted to come out with a full-throated apology. Yesterday, I was reading a court document about Jared Lysick, the founder of Adventures with Purpose. I had just gotten the court document and was reading it the first time with you, live. I showed some private information that should have been redacted. I'm assuming this was an error on the court's behalf that they did.
Deflection, blaming others. That's a common theme with Justin. John is for all.
Did not redact private information. Nonetheless, it's about what I do. I should have viewed the documents prior to going live. I'm sorry, and I take full responsibility on my behalf. I would never put anyone's information intentionally out, but on my own error, I did, and for that, I'm sorry.
How does he not put other people's information out? Oh, he shows the body cam footage of Dre McCrae.
Oh, that was horrible. Oh, that was horrible. I watched
Wouldn't
that. That was
wouldn't you
horrible.
consider that personal information? You fucking piece of shit.
See, these people don't care what they put out there. Don't you all know that someday Dre's kids, or you know, Marvon's biological child is going to look up their daddy, and what they're going to find is you and Molly's video showing the body cam of the worst day of their lives, and the worst day of their lives to know that their father chose to get an out. That's horrible. That is horrible. Let that man rest. Leave those babies alone. And for fuck's sakes, let the cops do their job. It's all done. Dre didn't do anything. It's done.
Yeah, it's just fucking disgusting.
Leave that family alone.
So, I mean, the guy continues to do his whole stream, but like this is, I want to show you a pattern of this piece of shit. So I'm going to show you an older video from Menace from Sobriety, great channel, sub.
And an apology, I want to say this real quick. An apology isn't an apology if you have to put the but in it. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry, but...
I mean, like, this guy has no concern about it, so I'm just going to show you a pattern of bad behavior. This is from Menace from Sobriety again. Great channel. Does the voiceovers of celebrities. He does this one. He just is serious this time. This is a couple of month-old video. This is during the Kylie Rodney thing, when he basically tried to filter out so he could see the body of a dead 16-year-old kid in a car.
Good Lord, yeah.
For content, because he was like, you know, these fuckers, they live off of conspiracy theories and speculations, and they don't give two shits about actually getting facts out there, and they never correct anything they say. They never say, wow, I really fucked up during that Kylie Rodney situation. I really was a piece of shit during that situation. No. So let's see his reaction to re-imaging enhancing.
A little bit of feedback, I guess you could say. On a thing I did yesterday on my channel. Yesterday was Kylie's first heavenly birthday. This may be very triggering for some folks. I have kind of edited some photos so where we could see some photos better. I was able to even get a closer picture of Kylie in there.
So there's the gist of what he said on that video where he showed his images. Now we'll see them move into the defense of his actions. It won't be a typical defense, though. Watch how they spin this. They won't simply say, what Justin did was okay because XYZ. Instead, they're about to arm their supporters with talking points. Take a listen.
And people said I unblurred a photo.
A little buddy has a channel, and I use Photoshop filters to uncover the blur over Kylie Rodney's body and face in the underwater video footage from Adventures with Purpose. And this is a Twitter post, I guess.
A video of what Adventures with Purpose did. First of all, you can't unblur something. You have to have the original one, the original video to unblur something.
So Justin grabs onto one statement that was made. It's clearly a statement that was made due to the way someone interpreted what he said, but he realizes this is something he can make a semantic argument out of. Someone said I unblurred the image, and it's impossible to unblur an image. Therefore, the criticism against me is bogus. For the sake of Justin's argument, I would say he's correct in that the average person can't remove a blur. So as you can see, instead of defending his actions or apologizing for them, he's begun to give his viewers their first talking point that they can use to defend him.
Second of all, anybody can do it. You just look at the frames.
Anybody can do it. Here he's implying that he couldn't have done anything wrong because the source material he used was available to anyone. Also, anyone who watched the AWP video would have already seen the images he shared and simply wouldn't have realized it because they were just a single frame in a longer clip. Again, this isn't him addressing the criticism levied against him. It's him hand-feeding his audience talking points that they can use to defend him.
One of the entire reasons that I did that yesterday, which I knew that there could be feedback always with any video on YouTube, is Kylie is a real person. She has a real family.
Before we get into that, now you see how he just deflects, how he plays semantics. Anyone
playing
can
on
do
emotions.
it. It's the same thing I hear from a lot of other fuckers that basically state like, well, if the audience wants it, we just got to do what the audience wants, guys.
Yeah.
When the Romans wanted people to be fed to fucking lions, then they were just doing what the people wanted. Why not? They wanted Christians to be fed to lions. It's entertainment. Let's go.
And Sticky is right. You cannot unblur video content or photos. There's really nothing you could do for that. But the thing is, too, why would you want to? That's the real question here. Why would you want to? Why would you want that particular picture unblurred on your PC, on your phone? Like, why?
Well, the thing is I think he just wanted to do an enhancement to it, to the point where he can get views and clicks, and never thought about how callous that is.
It's creepy.
Because imagine, this is the thing I keep on putting out there. There are real relatives of these people that will click and watch every video that has the name of their deceased loved one in it. And you putting that out there could very well be a situation where that deceased loved one will watch that video.
It's horrible.
And you are attacking that person mentally, where they have to now relive the situation over and over in their heads. That's why I was kind of pissed off at AWP. I mean, in the beginning I wasn't. And then the more I thought about it, I was like, did they really have to show the video of going underwater with a deceased body in there? Is it appropriate? At first, I was kind of like I had my goggles on with them, But after I thought about it, I said to myself, it's not really necessary. Is it really necessary?
No.
And it's the same thing. It's like, I think sometimes we become callous ourselves, and we think in terms of ourselves, but not the seat of the position of a person who's a victim of or a family member of a crime.
And they won't ever understand either, because they're not a victim. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's so easy for them. They never been through it.
Yeah, and
So
I think
it's crazy.
And I think that's a problem. It's like we gotta kind of think. I mean, we gotta think in terms of the victim's family a little bit when it comes to when we put shit out there, and they don't. And it gets to the point where it becomes more about who gets out there first and entertainment value. And this is what Jared does. First, go out there, entertainment value, plausible deniability, double down. Go on a copium stream with Molly while she stuffs her face full of food and then takes laxatives to shit away the pounds, and then that type of stuff.
One's real.
I'm going to tell you this right now. I don't care about their personal. This is me. At the end of the day, they want to act a fool in their personal lives and do crazy stuff and, harass people at, Ashley's Furniture, whatever. But abusing the privilege you have of your numbers to take advantage of a missing or dead child or minor, that's fucking low as fuck. You have no consideration whatsoever for the family members who are constantly mourning the loss of their loved one, and then you're showing pictures and doing all. No, it's disrespectful.
Yeah, that's great. Now if Candace Cooley wants to look at videos about her son, she can see him shaking his ass towards her son's picture. It's very fantastic.
It's really something when you think about it. What he's doing here is trying to blame his actions on Ryan Upchurch. Upchurch has completely lost the plot as of late, and has gone so far as to say that Kylie and Gabby and other people aren't even real, and it's some type of false flag, super secret New World Order shenanigans or something. Now, this might be a legitimate defense to say, someone with millions of subs is claiming she's not real, and here she is in the back of the car. She's real. May not be a good defense, but it could be a legitimate defense. In poor judgment, of course. The problem here is Justin also claims, and you'll hear it in the next clip, that his photos only depict a black and white image that shows an outline of what he believes to be a person. So to blame it on Upchurch doesn't make sense, because by his own admission, he could be showing anything or anyone in his images, which doesn't refute Upchurch's crazy claims. But again, he's hand-feeding his baby birds talking points that they can use to justify his actions without actually having to address the criticism that was made about the mindset he must have to even think about enhancing these images. And then to go on to share them.
It was black and white, and it was literally an outline. An outline. That is literally baby steps compared.
I don't
Wait,
like how he's justifying.
Yeah, also he's reading notes. He wrote notes for himself for this
Yeah.
the coping stream, I call it.
Yeah.
The copium stream.
How about this real quick? How about this? This is basically what Justin does. Y'all, I was at the park yesterday and I took a baby out of a stroller and I bunted it. But that's okay. It only went 2 feet. It's okay. The baby's fine. No, you still fucking kicked a baby. It's horrible. What you did was wrong, dude.
An extreme example, but I get your point.
It's an extreme example, but I mean, I'm just saying, you're trying to justify. You should just put the notes aside and be like, "Look, I fucked up. I'm sorry."
Yeah.
What the news does.
What I did was nothing compared to what the news shows. The news shows much more horrific images than I shared. And how does the news network's behavior impact the fact that what you did was disrespectful to both Kylie and her family? It was flat out morbid.
Yeah.
Excellent.
You went out of your way to try and enhance images that you felt didn't show enough graphic detail of a child's final moments. This excuse doesn't make you better than the news. At best, it just puts you all in the same basket. However, the criticism would be much different if you were live streaming footage of, say, the car being towed out and something ended up visible in the back. You didn't do that, though. You went out of your way to attempt to enhance images and video in order to show things that the average person would not have seen.
Whenever you see a school pew, 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 right? That's what you see on the news.
Right.
This was an outline of, you could just tell it was,
And that argument, I would say he's full of shit. Because I don't think the news media goes out there and says, well, they're blurring out the images of dead children. Let's unblur. Let's try to enhance those images a little bit. Like, no, they don't.
And here's the thing, too. You are not a you're not a news media outlet. You are not CNN. You are not Fox. Putting yourself up to those high standards, you would think, oh, they do it, so therefore if I do it, it should be okay. No, learn from people's mistakes and be like, oh, CNN posted something that was really graphic. They shouldn't have done that. Maybe I shouldn't stoop to that level.
Yeah,
Maybe
like
I
I
should
know
do better.
I know it's wrong, but I'm going to do it anyway for content, guys, because everything matters about content. You can get the views, you get the likes, you get the clicks, you get the ad revenue, you get the super chats, you get the memberships, morals, integrity, considering the victim's family that they might actually see this video and break down and cry. It's money, baby. It's money. I mean, this guy already drives around with a Tesla, but maybe he wants to have 2 Teslas.
There's not enough money in the world for me to put out content that's going to hurt a family or a child.
Oh, well,
There's not enough money in this world.
Well, I mean, $150 was enough for him to shake his ass to the picture right next to the picture of Dylan Rounds. That's where his integrity lies. His integrity lies $150. You can buy his integrity, guys. Give him $150.
And Boston Nick is right. Passing the blame on other people, coward. He's a coward. It's you know better. You know
Yeah.
not to do that, but you did it anyway, and your excuse is, well, other people are doing it. Well, let me tell you, Justin, if everybody jumps off a fucking bridge, are you gonna do the same thing?
Yeah, it's disgusting.
So here he basically brings up a topic that's at the top of America's concerns right now. Kids are going back to school, and it's a situation that has a heavy emotional impact on all Americans.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to tug at your heartstrings
Yep.
and make you think of all the horrific images you've seen over the past years pertaining to those incidents. And again, states that what he did pales in comparison. So you've seen worse. Why are you wasting your time criticizing me?
A few years ago, a 3-year-old boy.
Look at this motherfucker. I'm sorry I'm cursing a lot, but I just get so annoyed.
No,
This
you're okay.
guy is got notes written down like this. Like he's getting into a debate. Like this stream is planned out by Molly. This is his like apology tour. He's preaching to the brainwashed masses, and he's pulling out notes and talking points, and it's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. Nothing's coming from the heart at all. It's all pre-planned, and it's disgusting. And this was from Kylie Rodney. Look at his apology when he did for the like doxing that SA victim. No emotions, and it was a short. And the guy buried it amongst his other shorts. And now he's like now shaking his butt to like and not caring two shits about Dylan Rounds.
No, go ahead. No. I was just gonna ask real quick. Nick wants to know whose video this is again and who's commentating.
I will put it again. I put it before, but it's Menace to Sobriety. It's a great channel.
Menace to Sobriety with a number 2.
Yeah, I just dropped it in the chat again.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm subbed to the channel. Great channel. Great guy.
A great content. Like I agree with everything he's it takes like 5 minutes to apologize and say I'm going to do better. And Justin, Molly ain't your friend, because a real friend will be like, Justin, just admit you fucked up.
I've been listening to as I was cooking for my parents. Who is the man reviewing? I just put it in that. It's Menace to Sobriety.
Yeah.
If you're not subbed already to Menace to Sobriety, you probably should, because he does good videos. His content, he does good videos. It's usually works on them, so it takes time. His last video was 12 days ago, and it was more tragedy pimping from true crime community, and it was actually pretty good. So what he does is like basically his content is that he adds celebrity voices or news outlets to like kind of like make fun of certain bad actors like Bullhorn Betty, blaming the victim. Like one video was Bullhorn Betty blames victims for being assaulted, and all these other.
That's something I would like to fucking talk about in the future.
Yeah. So I mean,
thank you, Grandma.
Yeah, it's a great channel to sub to. I posted it before on the chat, but yeah, great channel to sub to. I'm sub to it. Hopefully he'll make another video, but I know how it is. He probably has a real life job, and he probably posts when he can. And it takes a lot of work to make videos like this. It's I mean like time. So all appreciation goes to Menace to Sobriety, all the clip channels,
well edited, put together.
Yeah, fantastic work. Without them, I mean, like really, like these guys, like Menace to Sobriety, Heels in the Air, Tragedy Pimp Exposed, Cheesy Wheezy, Chronicles of the Shady, Jonesin, and all these other channels I have not mentioned really do attempt to kind of document and also kind of create videos to criticize these bad behaviors. And without them, these guys would just ride under the fucking radar, and everyone would miss it, and then they can just dirty delete their videos, and no one would know about half the bad shit they are. So they should get all the appreciation in the world for doing these videos. Honestly, they deserve every single sub and every single dollar they get, because they're really doing great work. And
I ain't gonna sit through a 5-hour video of Molly and Justin. Just
I mean, I would
watch them.
I would probably just cut it out myself, but I'm just saying they save a lot of work for people to look at and allow the large community to know these bad actors and what they're doing. So they do deserve every sub, every dollar, everything. And that's my opinion on that matter.
Washed up on a beach. The little boy at the time resembled what my children look like. That photo destroyed me.
Justin, if an image of a child destroyed you, then why in the hell did you think it would be a good idea to post the image of someone else's child unnecessarily?
Exactly.
You being a victim of irresponsible reporting doesn't make it okay for you to do the same. But again, this isn't about you defending your actions or apologizing, is it? It's about you feeding your audience a narrative.
But this is the thing.
This is the thing. I'm a liar.
It should infuriate people, these things. It should. That's the whole point, is to infuriate people and to get justice for these people.
Wait, what?
We give trigger warnings.
Yeah.
True crime is not for everyone. It's not for everyone. It's not puppies and kittens and rainbows. It's just not.
Oh my God.
This one blows my mind. Claiming that his entire point was to infuriate you.
We angry,
Because that's
but
how
not at
they-
the picture, at him.
Yeah, this guy's stupid. Like, he's absolutely stupid, this John. John is Rawls is an idiot. It's like, well, seeing the body of a dead child really messed me up. So I decided to show my entire audience so I can mess them up for
No.
money.
That's not how it works.
For monetary gain. And then when I get some blowback, I'm gonna double down and say, well, it should infuriate you to get justice for Kylie Rodney. What?
No, it infuriates me because you're the dumbass posting this shit publicly with a big. He has a big following. He obviously rides fucking Molly. Obviously, they both have big followings. They're posting all this disturbing shit without any regard whatsoever to the family.
Let me see.
It's just horrible. Like, it's tacky.
Yeah, it is definitely tacky. Oh, let's play it.
These crime tubers get justice for victims. He's not just making excuses at this point. He's trying to turn himself into some kind of hero. And no one cares about your trigger warnings, Justin. Trigger warnings just let people know they may want to bounce out. They don't fix stupid.
But mine was
looks at his notes. Make sure to look at your notes.
literally an outline.
Yeah.
I mean,
why have emotions?
People were dragging adventures without purpose.
Adventures without purpose? Okay, bro. Maybe you should read your notes a little better.
Yesterday.
People were dragging adventures with purpose. I'm not sure how this helps his case, but absolutely no one believes for a second that you trying to enhance images helps their cause at all.
This part didn't age too well after 6 months ago.
No, it didn't. but nobody was knew that he was.
Yeah, I was like, a lot of people, include myself, were definitely like loving Adventures with Purpose because honestly, I think I didn't think too much in the like position of the victims.
Yeah.
I really didn't think about the what they were doing, and also I think it was kind of like when you found out about Jared. And when I started looking into what Jared's the guy who doesn't have the beard, what he did just in the professional level, what he's done, him working with Patty Mayo, his fake bounty hunter guy he worked with and still owns the channel, by the way. He owns the channel, Patty Mayo, by the way. Him fucking, because we were struck by Patty Mayo when we showed the video.
Yeah, we were.
And it was not even a Patty Mayo video. It was a video that was from him. So I don't know how Patty Mayo struck us. It's just so crazy. It's just like, so you look into that and then you hear about him essaying his cousin. It's like, and it's possibly his sister. And it's like, whoa. Then you start saying,
horrible.
Whoa. Allegedly. I mean,
Allegedly. We don't know the outcome of that or anything.
But either
right?
or, like, just if you just X out that and you just go through all the professional stuff he's done and all the in the pump and dump schemes and the scheme in the past, you say to yourself, damn, this guy is not a person you want to be associated with. But at the time we didn't know about this, and we were just kind of like, in our minds, we thought this guy was just doing good and not doing it for the money.
They then go on to show the clip of Justin's in which he shows these images. It's a subtle note by Molly to her viewers that she'll show them, so they can't be that bad because she's trustworthy.
I mean, it's a black and white, more or less.
Shrimp, cashew,
outline.
chicken.
It's all horrific. This is true crime.
You're right.
They're children.
Yep.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
And this is why we get justice for them. The reason I did this was Kylie.
Molly
is a
doesn't
real
even
person.
care.
We
She's
knew
checking her
exactly-
phone.
Oh, she's
Yeah,
checking her
she's like, yep,
eating
yep.
and checking her phone. So, yep, it's all about justice. It's all about justice for these children, guys. Yes, yes, we gotta get justice for these children, guys. Yep.
Justin, that's not your friend, man. I promise you. Get better friends, and you're gonna see the mistakes that you did in your past, and you're gonna go, "Oh, I fucked up." You need better people around you, man.
All right, if you dump Molly, we'll let Tony tell you how to dress up.
If you dump Molly, I'll give you some tips, man.
Very good.
Most of us knew exactly that she was a real person.
You know what? I was in my hotel the other day, and I was watching HLN, how it really happened. Timothy McVeigh, and just seeing the first responders, the police, the firemen,
Having those
holding
babies.
babies.
Yeah. The news showed that, didn't they?
But they were that's okay to put it on daytime TV.
Right, daytime TV. And
But it's
I
not okay for Justin to show a story that he has put all his time.
I fucking hate this argument.
And all he's got is a silhouette.
literally a silhouette.
He didn't kick the door down in at the coroner's office with a phone like this. Yeah.
Didn't this? I'm trying to remember. Was it Laura that had a video camera of a? Was it Laura or Molly that did that with the church? I said like at the funeral or something. So yeah,
I have no idea, but these people need to calm the fuck down.
Was it Laura or was it Molly that did the whole camera in the funeral home of? I'm trying to remember if it was either one of them.
You know, and say, "Hey, exclusive. Here's her
That's
body."
basically
God
what
forbid.
what
You know
Mallory
what?
was
Take your
doing
selective
at
outrage.
that children's hospital.
Yeah.
With the phone. Yeah.
Exclusive. Here's her body. God forbid. You know what? Take your selective outrage. Move it over. Not gonna happen.
Oh, pause it.
Not gonna happen.
Molly, I'm going to tell you this right now. I don't have
Laura.
selective. No, Molly. I'm telling
No,
you.
I'm saying like that was the person that did.
Oh,
the
that
camera.
was the person. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have selective outrage. I think the news does too much. I'm just used to it. But the thing is, though, I learned from the news, and I don't want to show crime scenes or anything like that. I'll show you the house. I'll show you. There's a difference. You learn from people's mistakes, and you try to do better. That's all you got to do.
I'll give you an example. The Sylvia Likern case. Did we show the dead body of that mutilated girl
No,
on a live stream?
We
And
warned
that's-
people.
And in that case is so what? From 1965.
I
didn't show the dead body of that little girl.
No, and even when we were talking about Molly with the body cam footage, I told you before we went live, we're not going to show the body cam footage. Like we both agreed, we're not showing the body cam footage of Marvon and the 911 call and stuff. That's too much. I don't want his babies to grow up, search their daddy, and find that. No, I'm not doing that, and I will not support that. You know why? Because I learned with crazy people enhancing photos from 9/11. They were enhancing photos, trying to see the people who were jumping out the fucking buildings and stuff like that. I remember that. You don't do shit like that. That is horrible.
Also, you have to realize what's the point. What's the point of enhancing the video? Is it to prove that the girl is, in the car? The point the guy was making in the earlier thing is that you could enhance that video, and he could have I had Ryan Upchurch on the panel, and I think at one point someone was claiming that was like someone else. That was another body. So even if you saw the semi enhancement, you weren't going to convince him of that. You did it. You're using him as an excuse to fight for your bad behavior because you knew that if you did put that on your video, that you would get a lot of views, and you didn't care. You just didn't care. And that's the problem.
Mm-mm.
You didn't care, and it's all about the content. You don't think about the families. You don't think about the possibilities, and you don't learn from your mistakes. Okay, this is your first incident. Your second incident with that, with Dre. Actually, that was your fourth incident with Dre.
There's probably a lot that we don't know.
Yeah, it's like you don't learn from your mistakes. You do this like scripted apology bullshit, and then you try to run to your friend Molly, who just basically says, "Everyone with your collective outrage, shove it." It's like, no, ma'am. I would
No,
like. It's called
wrong is
standard.
wrong.
Yeah, it's called standards. Okay, if you want to be in the true crime space, you have to like think about the victims' families for once. You piece of shit.
It's common sense. You look on the news and you go, "Oh, that's wrong that they posted that with the whole bombing, Oklahoma bombing." You didn't like that, did you, Molly? But you're justifying what Justin did because CNN or Fox News or whatever NBC did it before. That makes no sense. You don't like something,
don't do it.
Don't do it. It's that fucking simple.
If you don't like what they're doing in the news and you want to do better, don't do it. It's like, what's the point of showing someone's dead body? What's the point of showing an SA victim's whole freaking thing? That, for instance, when he did that, he didn't even have to do that. The allegations that in the article was the shit that he could have read himself, and it was released months, like I think a month ago or earlier. It was not anything new. It was not necessary to put that information out there.
No.
But he did it because he's a lazy piece of shit that can't really think for himself. He's garbage at research. He has no emotions when it comes to these cases. I've never seen him with emotions with these cases. And then he's just like, he's completely callous to people. And then he proceeds to like get shocked when people get a little mad at him. No, bro, people have given you a pass. People have given you a big motherfucking pass. And I'm not giving you a pass now. Fuck that shit. You're not getting a pass.
I don't get it. I know why they do what they do. It's because they want the views and stuff. And the people who are watching this too are the same people who bought a ticket to go see Cannibal Holocaust. They did it for the shock value. They wanted to see something shocking.
Yeah.
But y'all are not sitting back thinking about her mom watching this, or her dad, or her grandmother, or God forbid, his kids or something. You're not thinking about that. No, selfish.
Yeah.
You're not going to make him feel like he's doing something wrong. It's okay for others to do it.
What?
Finally, he closes out with another attempt to lay blame on Upchurch. And Molly jumps in because, let's face it, she's been quiet for way too long. She uses some shock and awe tactics to say that because the news shows horrific images, Justin can too, while trying to heavy her viewers into refraining from criticizing Justin. So all I've seen is excuses. I haven't seen the criticism addressed at all here. This is how creators rally the troops, so to speak. They claim they're going to address an issue, but all they do is feed their supporters a narrative. Those supporters will go hard in the paint pushing it, and even though they'll get destroyed with common sense and reason on the Twitters and in YouTube comments, it's okay. They're just cannon fodder for Justin. Molly and Justin don't care if 1,000 of their supporters are made to look foolish while they parrot these narratives. It takes the focus off them. At this point, their motives appear clear. Their response to the criticisms levied against Justin tell us exactly who they are and what they're trying to do with their platforms. A simple apology and acknowledgement of his poor judgment would have went a long way here. It's clear he really didn't have a reasonable defense of his actions. When you have to start making excuses, that's when you know you're defeated and it's time to just own it. There are plenty of true crime creators on the tubes. Some are fantastic and others, well, not so much. In the end, we can only hope that our favorite creators aren't feeding us bullshit. Enjoy your week, and remember, when these creators spin up a narrative, the results are often catastrophic. So keep your head down and your mind open.
Yeah. So I'll stop it there.
He could do better, and I'm gonna say this for me because I try to see the good in people. I really do. I have hope that someday he's gonna wise up. He's gonna lose the dead weight, which is Molly. Get yourself around some good content creators who aren't afraid to apologize. Be humble. It's just horrible. And please, for the love of anything out there that's holy, get a better wig.
Yeah, well, also a better muumuu, a better scarf, and a better everything.
Trixie Mattel. Go to Trixie Mattel.
I don't know. I think the guy has gotten so many damn chances. I don't think I'm debating on whether he has emotions at this point, because like his apologies are written, he has no emotions towards them, and he keeps on doing these. He does anything for views. He sat in front of that house with that, Lalani and Billy Joe's house.
Mm.
He did that for views. He dragged Trey McRae for views. He tried to digitally enhance an image of a dead body of a 16-year-old girl. Was it on her birthday? I think it might have been her birthday.
It was her 1 year. It was her heaven birthday. It was 1 year since. That's what he said.
No. That's not the case. But I think it was like her birthday would have been on that day. She wasn't missing for a year.
Oh, okay. Heaven birthday. Her first heaven birthday.
Yeah. He proceeds to show the doxing information of his SA victim, and then he proceeds to do a parody while tagging dead victims, one dead child, one dead elderly lady, and a picture of the dead kid while he's shaking his ass for super chats. That's great. That's wonderful. And while playing tarot cards as well, doing tarot cards. Tarot cards. Bullshit tarot cards. He's a garbage human being. I think he's really a garbage human being at this point. And I really would love for him to be banned from this platform, to be completely honest with you. I think you know what I mean? Like, he's done so many things that are bannable, and he should be banned because he's hurting people. He's really hurting people, and I can't stand it. It's not like, the guy's saying something that hurts your feelings. This guy's really hurting people badly in real life, and he's even going as far as doxing fucking people who are SA'd, who are alleging that they were raped by Jared. And you're showing that fucking information online, and then you do a fucking robot apology? No, fuck that shit.
No.
So yeah, in the end of the day,
admit you're wrong without the buts. Say you're sorry without the buts. No more excuses, no nothing. What I love about our channel that we have here is that if we ever make a mistake, our viewers will tell us and we own up to it and we carry on. There's no excuses. There's no bullshit. Justin, please learn from that. I'm not saying we're better than you. I'm not going to say that. I do believe everybody deserves a redemption arc. But the thing is, you deserve it, but you got to earn it.
All right. And this is from Sticky. So I guess sub to Sticky. She made this as a twerk thing. So I guess we'll leave it off with this.
Okay.
I think we got a super chat. I think we got a super chat. That booty too fat. That booty.
All right.
See, that by itself, without the tags and without the picture, that's funny. That's funny.
All right. That was funny, Sticky. That was good.
That was
Sticky.
Funny. That was good.
I think Queen Nick definitely needs to take that as a super chat. That will be the greatest super chat ever. But anyway.
Yeah, that's tonight's show, y'all. And, thank you guys for joining us today and pressing that like button. Thank you, Grandma, so much. One of our mods for passing the links. And, she called me handsome. I am pretty handsome. Thank you, Grandma. You're beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
But thank you, guys.
We'll do a more serious stream on Thursday. We'll see what the subject matter is. Probably the train stream. We'll go into the Ohio situation on Monday. Thursday, we'll see what we're doing. You know how we are. We have to look around, think about it. But we'll see. But it's definitely going to be serious. So, anyway, guys, you have a good one. Bye.
Thank y'all again. Y'all keep safe out there. Bye.